Hello, time for an update. It's been a couple of weeks, at least, probably, not sure to be honest, but yeah, not been that recent. So yeah, just an update. I took a break away from the English Civil War just briefly. Just fancied doing something a little bit different. I've had these kicking around for a while. Keep meaning to get around to painting them, and yeah, they finally worked their way to the top of the pile. Just some fairly obviously, I guess, some old guard. From the Napoleonic, from French Napoleonics. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but I've painted up a couple of units, a couple of groups for sharp practice. Whether they actually get into the game or not one day is another matter. Points cost of them will be pretty expensive, so it might be a bit prohibitive, but yeah, we may get to use them. We'll see how we go. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed doing these actually. I guess if you're doing Napoleonic figures at some point, you're going to want to do the old guard, aren't you? And yeah, that's where I got to. The time came. Yeah, Victrix figures, plastic ones obviously, go together nice enough, no problems with them. Yeah, all in great coats, which makes them easier to paint, I guess. Just yeah, nice figures. I know sort of Victrix figures are getting better and better, so they're probably not as good as well, they're definitely not as good as some of the newer, particularly the newer Ancients figures. I haven't had any of the newer Napoleonics ones, but the newer Ancients ones are fantastic. These weren't quite as good as that, but they're still perfectly decent. Go together nicely and paint up okay. I did cheat a little bit on the painting. I used contrast paint for their for the blue for their great coats and trousers, just make things a little bit quicker. I've found painting great coats and highlighting them in particular take a really long time in the past. So yeah, this saved me a lot of time. The result's pretty good actually, fairly happy with it. I think the other thing I using now that's yeah, again a little bit cheating, some people may say, started using speed paint. So I bought the introductory set of speed paints, army paint. I was just interested to see how they are, and yeah, the ones I've used so far, really quite impressed actually. And the main one I think I probably will be using going forward is their skin colour. They're called something like Crusader skin, something like that. But yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. Really impressed with it. I haven't used any of the contrast skin tones, so I can't tell you how it compares with those. But yeah, really impressed. I used to spend quite a long time doing faces and hands and trying to sort of go over them in a brown colour and then sort of try and paint the flesh colour and leaving the brown showing in the right places. Quite fiddly, took quite a long time. This stuff you just slap it on over a white undercoat and it achieves pretty much the same effect, to be honest, in a fraction of the time. So it seems like that might be the future for me. I don't mind putting the extra time in if you're getting a better result, but yeah, with this this is pretty good, to be honest. So, but yeah, anyway, that's just where I am with it at the moment. I did use sort of normal paints and highlights for all the other parts, I think. But yeah, it was a good way of saving some time, and I don't think it's really compromised too much on the output, to be honest. So yeah, fairly happy with that. That's about it really, I think. Beyond that, I'm still working on the Covenanters for the English Civil War. I've just painted up a few mounted dragoons, and I've got 6 of them I did, and I've got another 6 that are on the way. So when they're all done and based up, that'll probably be the next thing on show. Maybe a couple of weeks away yet, week at least, depending how much time I get. But yeah, as I say, when I get a video, that'll go up next, I imagine. Other than that, just really to say thank you very much for watching, subscribing, as usual, and thanks for making your own videos. I'm always a bit behind, but I'll catch up eventually. And yeah, in the meantime, just know that I'm enjoying them, and I'll leave it there, and we'll catch you again in a week or two perhaps. All the best anyway. Take care.